All right, so I talked to my wife about the PS5 Pro box, and she basically said to me that everything that you buy these days, you just have to take what you get. And I'm saying to myself, yeah, that sounds about right, but at the same time, I would rather just go back to GameStop tomorrow and just say, you know what? Can you give me a box that actually doesn't have something shaking inside of it? Because I kind of don't even want to open it, to be honest with you. I just feel like it's something's weird to be making that noise, but at the same time, I'm on my way to work now, and I got the PS5 Pro. If you guys could comment, let me know if I'm just exaggerating and just let it go. I'll let it go, but something was off. I don't know. He's just a very groggy person. So, excuse me. I'm sorry, I had to spit that out. So, basically, I tried calling to see if the councils are even there. He never picks up the phone, and the moment I confronted him on that inside the store, he's like, dude, you gotta chill out, man. When I got here, there was a line of people waiting for the PS5 Pro. That could be true, but I just feel like he could have still answered the phone really quickly and just said, hold on, I'm with a customer. You know what I mean? But and that's the stupid part. I think it's just laziness on his behalf. So with that being said, I'm going to just focus on me and basically us as a community. Really bad today. Spitting really bad, you know. Okay, so this guy wanted to let the guy on the motorcycle go. That was nice of him. All right, so with that being said, the PS5 Pro, I have it. I just feel like my box, something is off with the box. I may go tomorrow and call if he's not there and just say, you know what, this box sounds like something's shaking inside of it. I don't even know, like, if I want it, to be honest with you. Like, I still have 14 days to return it, so, or something like that. And I'm going to make it very clear. I just feel like something is not, if it's shaking like that now, was it shaking like that the whole time in transit when it was being delivered? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on? So I'm thinking about going there tomorrow. First, I got to find out if he's there. If he's not, I'm going back. And I'm going to say, do you have any more PS5 Pros? If he says yes, I'm going back and I'm going to get a better box. Okay, I'm not feeling like that's the kind of person I am. And that's why I'm tough to get along with. I'm tough to deal with, because if I pay for something, I want it my way. I don't want it their way. And that's the kind of the conversation I had with my wife, and she just says you can't argue with these people. But I feel as though, if they're not happy to be even giving out these boxes, they shouldn't even be working there, to be honest with you. But I probably will go back unless you guys tell me not to, because I'm just feeling kind of a little annoyed at this whole thing. I don't think every box has that same noise. I really don't. So, that being said, hopefully I can go back there and pick up the PlayStation 5. If not, just refund all my money and I'll get it again somewhere else. I'm not worried about it. Because I'm not going to get something that has some kind of defect that I don't even know about, and then they're asking you, oh, do you want a warranty? $75. Get out of here. Like, I don't need a warranty for $75. I got 14 days. If I feel like I don't want this thing, I'll bring it back. I want my money back, and I'll do business somewhere else to get a PS5 Pro. I'm not worried about it, because at the end of the day, I'll take all my money back and call it a day. I spent $700. Give me my $700 back. I'll go somewhere else to buy it. That's how I'll do it. I'll be serious with you guys. If I'm being treated a certain way, then I'm going to say, nope, you lost my business. I'll never come to this store again. So I will think about doing that. Today, you guys comment on this video and let me know, and I will go back. I will go back personally, and I will return it, get my $700 cash, put it aside for the right time to get the PS5 Pro, because at this point, not only was I not satisfied with the way the 30th anniversary was handled, now I'm not satisfied with the way the standard is being handled, because now I'm getting a box that something is shaking inside. I've never had a box where something was shaking inside of it. So either he shook it before he gave it to me, or someone else in transit was shaking it around and now something's loose. And I don't like that. I don't like that. So more than likely, guess what? I will return the PlayStation 5 Pro. That's just my opinion. Not satisfied at all with the way all this stuff is handled, because at the end of the day, I am just very annoyed with everybody, you know, and it's just like, so it takes for me to say something for someone to get offended. But I told you guys, if you offend somebody, that means they respect you or they hate you because you're standing up for yourself. And that's what it all comes down to. So I really don't care. I really don't care. You know what? From now on, I'm going to be the biggest asshole that the world has ever known. Because at this point, I'm just tired of this, the way I'm being treated. I'm just going to be an asshole about everything. And I know people are going to be more asshole back, but you know what? It doesn't pay to be nice all the time, because then people walk all over you. So I'm just going to be an asshole. Like, seriously, an asshole. And that's going to justify my feeling of the way I feel. Because when you're buying something, you want that product to be the way you expect it to be, not the way they deliver it to you. And yeah, I'm gonna be an asshole about it. At the same time, right now, I'm just on my way to work. I know I go to work usually at 3, but it's 2:07. I want to get there early because I have a doctor appointment tomorrow in the morning. So I want to be able to take care of that. So tonight I won't be live streaming. I have to go home and go right to sleep. Sorry guys, I need to go to the doctor, and I have to get my my muscles tuned up. So right now, you know, the kind of work that I'm doing, it beats me up. It beats me up. This kind of work beats you up. It really does. You don't feel like. I'll tell you one thing, with Trump being president, what did he say? He said overtime pay will not be taxed. You know what that means, guys? Every single paycheck I get for overtime, that $200, $300 to $400 that they're taking away from us each week because they're just putting it in towards stuff that I don't agree upon, now that money comes back to me. That's going to help me and my family out substantially. I'll say the word substantially, because this is a situation where when Biden was president, he didn't even have a concern. You know what? He wasn't even in control. And Kamala, for her to act like this will never happen again. What will never happen again? That we will enjoy our lives again? Is that what you mean? Never again, never again. When she said that, never again. Our American way, never again. Don't think so. You know what? This just proves there's just way more people. Yeah, the government can scare you with their weaponry and their threats and their totalitarian messages and all that stuff, but the people have voted, and look what happened. Either the people, either the votes, or it was already selected. There's one of the two. So I don't know for a fact, because I don't follow politics all the way. I voted because I don't want to live and spend 3 times as much money. The first 4 years was enough to spend 2 times as much money. Heck, I can't even get a Coca-Cola at a store because it's $3.20. I've never paid $3.20 for a Coca-Cola. That back in the day used to be back in the 90s for a pack of cigarettes. Soda used to be 50 cents. So now, forget it. So with that being said, thank you so much for the whole community that tuned in. And I'm just not feeling the vibes with this Pro thing. Like I feel like my Pro is shaking a little bit and something's loose inside there. I don't even want to open it. So I need to know your feedback. I need to hear your comments of what you think I should do, because I will return it and gladly get my $700 back, because it wasn't even worth. You know what? It's not going to sell out anywhere. The reviews are out, and it's 7 out of 10. IG score 7 out of 10. That's lame. 7 out of 10. So you guys been working on this Pro the longest. They even said they've been working on it the longest, and it's only a 7 out of 10. That's just like a slight GPU upgrade. That's all that is. That's nothing more. There's nothing more stronger about it. You know what I mean? So and at the end of the day, it is what it is, because I'll get my $700 back. I'll think twice. Maybe I won't even play the Pro. You know, maybe I'll just stick with my PlayStation 5. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's all I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling kind of bummed out on the whole thing. Even the box, like when I open it, I just feel like it's going to be cheesy ass PlayStation 5, skinny, small, with a belt around the waist. And the PlayStation 5, the first one that came out, was a big boy, and now the PlayStation 5 Pro is a skinny anorexic girl. That's what it looks like to me. So at the end of the day, it's like, do I just sport it out with the PlayStation 5? You know, I mean, some people say they're not noticing a difference. You know, but when they're telling me that when you put the disk drive on, it looks ugly, I don't like that shit. Like, that shit looked cool when it first came out because it was just badass the way it was. You know, it was badass the way it was. And now we got this cheesy ass PlayStation Slim, PlayStation 5 Pro. I'm sorry for anyone that's bought into that, you know, and they didn't have a chance to get the regular one. The regular one just looks a lot better. It just looks more presentable. These new ones, they're making them like Mark Cerny designed them, you know, make them look all woke councils. Sorry guys, that's what it looks like. So at the end of the day, all I gotta say is that the PlayStation 5 Pro, you know, here's the thing about YouTube. These sponsors, I know they'll reach out to me one day if I stopped ragging on the woke, if I stopped ragging on the politics, if I stopped ragging on things that have nothing to do with the channel. So from now on, you know what? The hell with everything else. It's all about gaming. So let's get back into it. PlayStation 5 Pro offers a lot, but it also costs, I think, more than it offers, in my opinion. It offers a lot, but it costs a lot more than it offers. Because when you're buying the PlayStation 5 Pro, if you want to stand it up, you have to buy the stand, which is $30. And if you want the disk drive, that is, I think it was $80, $79.99, $80. No, 90. It was 90. Yeah, because it was $130 altogether, so it was $90. $90. Yep. It was $90. Yeah, so that's the way they're running that. Now, I have the stand, I have the disk drive, I have the PS5 Pro, but this PS5 Pro, to be honest with you, I don't even want to open it. It's just making a weird shaking noise. I don't know, you know, whether you guys tell me to open it or just return it. I'll take the $700 back, hold that money, go to a place where I know my box is going to look nice. I can just go to Best Buy and get my box. You know what I mean? That's that. I might just get it from Best Buy for a change. You know, put it on my my rewards, my benefits. Save the money. Make the monthly payments on Best Buy, you know? I can do it that way. You already know. Because, you know, they're going to have these pros. They're not going to sell out. They're not going to sell out. No one's going to want to spend $700 on a console that gives you 10 frames to 12 frames more. Yeah, the ray tracing's nice. Yeah, the graphical fidelity's nice. But we're going to be watching more and more videos on Digital Foundry and also other channels that are clearly showing us what the results are. And right now the results are 10 to 12 frame rate boost. So 10 to 12 frame rates boost is not that much. It's similar to upgrading from the 3080 to maybe a 3090, right? No? Yes? Maybe? I'm not sure at this point. So that is the thing. I need to either return that PS5 Pro or keep it and open it, but it's making a weird shaking noise. So you guys give me a reply, comment on whether I should return it, because I'm not feeling that box. That box is making some weird noise, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get more people commenting on that. It almost sounds like the bubble tape that's wrapped around is loosened, and it's just kind of mushing around the box. And if that's the case, it's going right back. As a matter of fact, I'm just returning it. I'm going to say, you know, I'm sorry, but I waited for this, and then you give it to me, and I just feel like it's something is loose inside the box. I don't want to. Give me all my money back, and I won't ever go there again because they don't answer the phone. It's just a very bad customer service experience, in my opinion. I don't like the way that he handles everything, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. And I even said to my wife, you know, I should complain. I should complain because, but then my wife says, yeah, if you complain, they're not gonna help you. But who cares? I'm not going back to that store. But it's just like, what the heck, man? What the heck, you know? So that's that. I'm done with venting, ranting about the PlayStation 5 Pro. You already know my thoughts about it, and I just feel as though something is just off. So if you watch all the videos, comment on this video. Should I return the PlayStation 5 Pro, or should I keep it, just open it and go on with it? What do you guys want to see? All right, guys, let me know, and I will make the announcement on the next video.